Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports presentation of the NBA this Saturday afternoon. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Now here's Jokic. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. He told me there's no real way to stop Nikola Jokic. He can score on anyone, and when you try to double him, he dissects you with his passing, which is arguably his most dangerous trait. Coach continued, you can pick your poison with Joker, but either way, you are getting poisoned. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Oh, and Turner with a block. Antetokounmpo up top. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
Left side, Hardaway. Turner for three. They get it back. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Antetokounmpo's got his third bucket of the night.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Here's Murray. And that one's good.
Fantastic body control by Murray, refusing to let the physical contact of the defense throw him off.
Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Hardaway. It's Prince on the wing. That three's off the mark.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Pass to Jokic. Fires top of the key. The rebound by Turner.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here. Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
The Nuggets making a switch here. And again, it's Denver missing.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Turner. From outside the arc. Knocks down the triple.
I just love the ball movement.
Nuggets trailed by 11. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Over Gordon. Valanciunas with a rebound.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A. Basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Prince can't hit. Nuggets trail by 6. It's off his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. And stolen by Jackson. Portis down low. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. And they'll get another chance. And Denver has possession. And stolen by Hardaway. Antetokounmpo. Bam. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Jones misses. Here's Prince. Over Murray. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. It's his first trip to the line.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys. For any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them. They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Nuggets trail by 10. Clark, last year, Jokic had arguably one of the greatest offensive seasons in NBA history.
Absolutely amazing, B.A. I mean, he averaged a 30-point touchdown, triple-double, shooting over 57% from the field and 41 from three. This guy is building one of the greatest legacies we've ever seen in the league.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, B.A. Cameron Johnson stays even. He said, I just try to come in and do my job every game, no matter what that looks like. And as somebody who shoots a lot of threes, some days can be better than others. So you just ride the waves while you can and focus on that next play. The next shot and your results, they'll be the results. Brian, back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Jokic, he's open. The rebound by Turner.
With no D around, you expect him to knock down that midi.
The kick out to Kuzma. Connects from downtown.
A reliable stretch forward. In this day and age, Kuzma is very valuable because of his three-point shooting.
The big man, Jokic.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Right wing. Pass to Chang. The shot misses. Nuggets trail by 11. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee, but trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just the reality when you have a superstar player but not much of a title shot. The sense is Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere.
And here's Jokic. He's got 6. Can't connect from short range.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
And Turner with the block.
Turner using every inch of his length to protect the rim. Denied.
He drops it from range. Turner's got 5 points now this quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team. Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Porter looks it over. And then Porter with the dunk.
Porter's such a terrific athlete, making it look easy as he takes off and jams it down.
Pass to Valanciunas. Valanciunas sets a screen. Jones from outside. The rebound by the Bucks.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Jang. Driving inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Pass to Turner. Let's go with a three. Sinks it from distance. Turner's got 11 points.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his third for the game, his second in this quarter. And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Jones from outside. Not going to go that time. And so it's Milwaukee. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Jokic. From downtown. No good on the shot. The Bucks leading by 20. Inside. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 6. No good on the 3.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
You get the sense Giannis Antetokounmpo is hungry to get another title club.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's definitely in the prime of his career and would like to add another Larry O'Brien trophy to his collection. He is getting older, but again, I think he's still in his prime, and he knows.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Pass to Murray. Now Gordon to end the run. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
It's Portis, high post. Antetokounmpo outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Now Jokic. He's got 6. Down low. Here's Gordon. Hardaway grabs the board. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, "Winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that." Back to you.
They're good with him in the lineup. All right, Allie, thank you.
Yeah, you know, the Greek Freak is extremely versatile. He's a 5-position player and does all of it at an elite level.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
The three. Offensive board. It's good on the putback.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from him.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Antetokounmpo for three. And so Jokic will bring it up for Denver. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Jokic. Give him 8. Over Antetokounmpo.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Misses the jumper from the wing.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
Jones from outside. Nails it from 3. Jones has got 6 points.
Quick, rapid-fire thinking from Jones right there. I like when he takes that shot with no hesitation.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Jokic with it. Misses the jumper. Now Milwaukee moving it up. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line.
And, you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
Here's Gordon. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks. He's been an offensive force. Now with over 30. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And the Bucks with the possession here. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Pass to Turner. Brown with the steal. And Denver pushing it up now. From the high post, it's Milwaukee with a rebound.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Back to Hardaway. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
There's a screen by Turner. To the inside. And then Turner with the dunk.
That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
That's exactly what you work for, a high-percentage look.
Here's Hardaway. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Jokic's shot is good. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Hardaway, no good. And here's Denver. Pass to Jokic. Up and over Hardaway. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
They're actually starting a new trend, which isn't ideal when it comes to turnovers. It's really becoming problematic.
Right side Hardaway. Jones grabs the board. And here are the Nuggets now. Here's Jokic. It's good.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
And here's Hardaway. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Great D that time from Murray. And even as the league works for parity, there will always be those teams that are rebuilding. What are the keys to accelerating that process, Clark?
Well, there are a number of factors, B.A. I think you start with leadership and talent acquisition. I mean, those are two major components to this building a team and being successful. You've got to have talent. And then I think you've got to have a commitment to staying the course. Consistency really matters when you get leadership and talent in place.
Jackson gets the bucket.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Outside Jones. There's the three. The rebound by Turner. And here's Milwaukee now. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Hardaway. Clock at 6. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Now into the lineup for Milwaukee.
And here's Denver.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bucks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
Only 2 meetings between these teams, so you know they're savoring taking this one against Denver.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, I love his approach. Businesslike, methodical, highly productive. When they needed points, he was the one that got them.
Milwaukee making a switch here.
Number 7.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Antetokounmpo. Banked it in off the glass. Antetokounmpo has got 37.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Now here's Porter. 4 on the clock. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Denver ball.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this